Hello, everybody. It's Monday night. It's our first Monday night live. So we're going to wait for everybody to get on here. I don't want to be just sitting here silently. So, because whenever I watch the lives back, they look ridiculous because we're sitting here for like 5-10 minutes waiting for everybody to jump on. So, but once you get here, comment, say something so we can see you. Kaiser has not had a nap all day, so if you hear him fighting with his brother, that is why, and I apologize for that now. What's up? We've got two people in here.
Kaiser's going to be running wild here in just a little bit, so forgive us on that.
Yeah. Yep.
So those that are in, drop a comment, let us know you're here. So, let's see. What all new things on the farm have we been doing?
Sorry.
So, got the new feeders, the goats, Daisy. We've got new shelters out there for the bucks in the buck pen. That way they got more area, more shade. Hello, Diane. How are you? And Thelma, the old big Thelma out there, is pregnant. Didn't know that, so that was a shock.
Yeah. Hi, David. Hi, Diane. Sorry, I was checking on a goat, and then I was checking. You guys have a good Monday night? Diane said they're playing games, so I don't know if that's going to affect it. It does.
TV might still be on too.
No, I turned it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good deal.
I did. I'm on top of things.
So, great story. Somebody learned what the electric wire was
I
yesterday.
knew you were going.
Oh yeah, I'm rolling you under the bus on this one because it is awesome. I mean, it wasn't so much at the time, but it is super funny now.
You had no idea what was going on at the time.
No, I didn't know it wasn't so funny, but it is now.
It was. Now looking back, it was one of the funniest things through it. It was one of the worst things I ever had to experience.
It was electrifying.
I had no idea what was going on. Like all of a sudden, it was just, I don't even know. It was
Snapping.
Yeah. I'll wait till a little bit more people get in here to tell that story because then I'm gonna have to tell it over and over again because people are like, what happened. If you're on, you know what happened.
Hey, David, there is a video. I promise there is one because I have a camera that points in the exact direction to where she went. Zzz.
I just couldn't get it to pull up. Let me see if I can get it to pull up. Because my app on my phone, sometimes it lets me pull it up, sometimes it doesn't. I have to reset it over and over and over again. If I find the video, I will show y'all the video because I'll think it's funny too. So, and also it's just fair because every time something happens to Dustin, I'll share the video. Because most of the time it only works on my phone. So we'll see. Nope, it's not gonna work.
You'll have to do that whole reinstall and all that stuff to get it to work.
Yeah.
But this camera system, it was good and it is good, but it's also a pain in the butt. David, yes, I got them. They came in. Sorry, I thought I had messaged you back. So we've been working on figuring out if we had those or needed to order them. So, But yeah, I got it. Sorry about that.
Frank likes your beard.
Of course,
I'm not reading that comment.
the beard is delicious. Trust me, I eat it all the time. So,
Yeah. His hair's getting pretty long too. It's almost to the back. To the back. Actually, middle of his shoulders. That's
Yeah.
it. So, can you guys hear us okay? Hopefully, the air conditioner isn't too loud. The boys playing their games in the other room isn't too loud. Hopefully.
So, um,
It's kind of choppy. Facebook.
I'm showing that we don't have very many. So we've got, we're still throwing it around as far as what exactly we're going to do. Process prices and everything on them. So it looks like we may be having some goats up for sale. Uh, as far as to get processed, don't know if we're going to process it ourselves and sell it out that way, or if it's going to be basically buy a goat and you get it done however you want. We haven't quite decided on that yet. So we do have that. If anybody's interested in goat meat, we'll have that coming real soon. I think we're probably going to do the selling them, or excuse me, the having them processed and then selling. With that, we've got our USDA numbers, all that stuff. So everything's raised here right on our property that we'll be getting rid of. So clean, I can verify as far as like if they were sick or anything like that beforehand, which none of ours are sick. Knock on wood, and if they was, we take care of them anyway beforehand. You gotta love boys and their video games, right?
You can come say hi to everybody on live.
So Frank, your son, he just took off to the military. Where's he now? And also, if Sarah gets on here that ordered some soap from us, sorry I didn't get it out on Saturday like I had said. Some instances had came up that we needed to take care of, some family friends or friends of the family. So that did get shipped out today to you. So hopefully you'll have it in the next couple days.
No.
Say hi to everybody.
Ah.
Say hi.
Hi.
All right. You acting crazy. It's your gator toes.
I'm laughing right now.
Huh?
I'm laughing right now.
You're laughing. All right. Hey, you tell everybody what's your favorite goat out there on the farm right now.
Nancy.
Nancy?
Yes.
Nosy Nancy?
Yes.
Nancy.
Fancy Nancy.
Fancy Nancy.
Yes.
Yep.
God.
How come you like her?
Because I like the big one because he has a big thing.
Big horn?
No, the
Horns?
big thing on his belly.
That one's got a big belly. Is that what you're talking about?
No, the thing that spreads out pee.
Quit, boy.
What?
What?
I was asking him which coat he likes.
I like the big one
Okay.
because it's the big thing.
What about the brown one?
brown one?
Hawk.
Like Hawk?
Yeah, the brown one's name is Hawk. The brown buck.
Let's call him Hawky Donkey.
No, it's Hawk. Night Hawk. Hawk. So, anyways, let's see. Ben says, "Smile, Lauren. Not looking very happy."
Over.
And
You want to sit on my lap?
No.
old Russell. Russell says, "What's up? Hey, buddy. How are you? Hey, I did see that you had posted on my post about wanting some soap. Unfortunately, we were working. I was up in the air, and by the time I had landed your messages, I was out. I was out of everything. Whenever that stuff hits, it hits, and it's usually gone real quick.
And
So-
they just comes.
I'm scooting the chairs together so that they can sit.
What did you see?
Next time some comes around, I may have to just make like a list of something. So next time some comes around, we'll let you know. Hopefully some comes again here pretty quick. Agreed?
What are you doing?
I want
No.
to give him a gift.
Okay. No. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened.
Internet.
Wait,
It's great.
and it always locked us out.
Grumpy old bit. Yes, I am very grumpy.
And go put internet.
Well, hang on. I don't even know if we're on because it's on airplane mode.
I think we are on. No, we're not on.
Let me see.
Mom, I want to touch the computer.
No, please don't.
I want to.
You're about to go to bed.
We just want to touch the computer.
Does it show we're online?
Okay. Yes. Russell said we're y'all blocked out.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, our internet out here. I don't know what was going on with it. But
Hopefully it's better and we're back now.
I hope so. I just can't find it. Yes, sir.
I just wanted to touch the computer.
I know you want to touch the computer, but we don't need to do that right now.
I want to.
I know.
I'll just touch it a
Hey.
little bit.
You sound really tired. Do you need to go to bed?
No,
Are you sure?
no.
You're not sure.
I take the nap in the car.
No, you didn't. You were
You're
so
so
full of it.
I take the nap
No,
in
No, you didn't. Uncle
the in
Ben.
a little bit.
Uncle Ben says, "What's up, Kaiser?" See him right there?
Yes.
Say, "What's up?"
What's up?
What up, dude?
Okay, you need a Band-Aid? Okay. What,
Can I
baby?
get a Band-Aid for this?
You don't need a Band-Aid for that.
I want a Band-Aid.
You don't need a
for
Band-Aid.
this.
Hey,
I was bleeding, so. Band-Aid for this. I want a
Kaiser,
Band-Aid for
Uncle
this.
Ben wants to know, have you wrestled a goat yet?
Okay, hang on. Stay right here and talk to Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean nothing.
he's going to get a Band-Aid because brother got a Band-Aid and he thinks he needs one now.
So, have you wrestled a goat? No? Boy, Mama wrestled one. Which that was probably on camera too, but she ain't gonna admit it.
It was probably 1,000% on camera.
That buck took her out.
No, it didn't. I caught it. It did not take me out. It tried, but it did not. But I ended up with a huge bruise on my arm.
Basically, that's a win for the goat, in my opinion.
What?
I don't like things that talk.
Oh, I know. So Ben says, so what cuts out of goat meat are available? So right now we're gonna try out ground goat, and then
We'll probably
Possibly
get
a
some
loin.
of the cuts. And let everybody kind of try them and see what everybody likes as far as us, or
Yeah.
as far as the goat.
I
And
think-
that's what we'll start ordering more of, I think.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna process one or get one processed. We're not gonna do it. And then like have a cookout or something, have everybody over, and then see which one like gets the more votes or whatever, and then we'll go from there.
I say we make hamburger meat and then use some hamburgers or do some hamburgers with the goat meat. So that's what I say we do. And then we just let people guess. Steak tenderloin, chicken fried tenderized. We can get some for you, I'm sure. So, hey, Smokey Okie, how are you? Hey, Uncle Ben, somebody here has been driving us crazy trying to earn money today.
Yeah.
Come get your boy, put him to work so he'll leave us alone.
And I can put the white things off.
He's adamant about putting on his own Band-Aid. Russell says, never had goat meat, definitely do the chicken fried though. So goat meat is kind of new to us too. It's a different flavor. I've had some of it whenever I was overseas. Not much of it, honestly. Goat milk I had whenever I was overseas, and I'll be honest, I hated the goat milk. So
But that was powdered, wasn't it?
no, they had powdered regular milk.
Oh.
We had goat milk, but it came in a box. It was like, ugh.
Oh.
So we'll see.
Anything
You know?
fried.
Ben says anything fried is good. I mean,
Sit now.
Right up here.
pretty close, yeah.
I know. Sit on your lap.
You're not going to. You're going to sit right next to me. Hold it together, dude.
Hey, Uncle Ben, before you walked off, he wanted to know if you've wrestled a goat yet. Have you wrestled a goat?
No,
No.
I'm dead.
So, okay,
Sorry, buddy.
I think we need to. Think we need to.
Do you see this Band-Aid?
They see the Band-Aid. Think we need to get you in a wrestling match with one of them goats out there?
What if we tied you to one of them and you had to ride around the pasture? What do you think they'd do?
Run.
You think they'd run?
I want to do it. Just punch him in the face.
We don't punch goats in the face, sir.
I want to do it to Ranger when he's.
No.
No, we're not going to ride right here.
If Ranger gets on me, I'll just punch him in the face. If he
We don't punch animals in the face. Sarah says, "Howdy, Cook fam."
Hey, Sarah,
Hey,
so you
Sarah.
are on now. I mentioned it earlier. I didn't know if you was on or if you'd watch later. Your soap
Hey, of
was
course
mailed
it
out today. I apologize. I didn't get it out Saturday like I wanted to. We had a friend of the family get involved in an accident, so we went up to take care of him and his family. But it was mailed out today, so hopefully where you're at.
Probably
I'd say
Thursday.
No, I'd say probably Wednesday. So I think it'll probably be Wednesday because it'll go
Oh,
from
today's
here,
Monday.
yeah, to Oklahoma City to out there. So probably Wednesday. So Thursday at the latest, but you should have it soon.
Well, we can sing this. Can we go to Dollar Tree?
What?
Go to Dollar Tree.
Oh,
This
we'll
boy
go
in
to the
Dollar Tree. I don't understand it. So Russell, pay-per-view goat wrestling. Hey, I mean we could probably set it up, but
Probably.
I saw a deal. You know, they used to have to at the rodeos where they would tie a ribbon on the calves and let the calf run loose. I showed you that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Where they let a goat out. That goat was running. They had kids taking after and chasing.
just a
So,
second.
and I think whoever got it was like $50 they won or something like that.
Well, they have. It's called a calf scramble.
Yeah, but on this one they used a goat. So I think we should try to set that one up sometime. Smoky Okie, no.
We are all sold out again.
It goes quick. It goes really, really quick.
But I have one. Stop, Kaiser, please.
Enough.
I have one that I kept for myself that you can have. I'll just get one out of the next batch.
So
All right. Sarah said, "Oops." Sarah said, "No worries. Hope he is okay." He surprisingly is pretty good for the circumstances. It could have been way worse. Surprisingly, he did not. He was in a motorcycle accident. He did not lay the bike down, and he had his daughter on the back with him. And he did suffer some injuries to his leg. But other than that, I mean, it could have been way worse. So he did have surgery yesterday. He did get to go home today. So we're thankful for that. Seth said, Dustin talking about the rodeo is making me chuckle.
hey, I've been a few times in my life. Leave me alone.
Ben said, Goat Scramble 2024. Hey,
Hey, whenever the
We could
next
do
one
that.
happens over at Paul's Valley,
What?
I may need to get a hold of them. I'll throw a
Hang
goat
on.
out there at $50 and let them kids run. It'll be funny.
Yeah.
So if depending on when Thelma has her babies, I may run her out there because that girl can
She's
run.
fast. She's fast. All right. Sarah says, do you all gates with your dogs and goats for feeding the dogs in peace? I have been trying to outsmart one of my does with one for about 2 months. May have just got it. So he actually just talked to Mike Fowler about that last night. So I'll let him tell you about it.
So we've been trying to figure something out with that. They have gotten to where they're trying to go and eat, but I'm trying to break it to where, since it's not wintertime anymore, I want them grazing more to where we're not feeding as much protein. So in order to do that, I got to figure out something for him. Otherwise, they're going to bully him and take all his food. So we was talking, we're not going to use one of the jump gates per se. What Mike had recommended and he recommended several different things, but what he uses I kind of like, and he uses just a simple farm gate. It's got the bars that run across it. They're spread out every so often. It doesn't have any of the mesh wire or anything behind it. His dogs are able to maneuver through it, and his goats can't. Some of his babies will, but not very many of them, and they'll maneuver through it. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because I want him to know that he can go through those gates like that, because I want him to go through all the different ones, rotating from pasture to pasture. So that's what we're going to do, and hopefully it'll work for us. So if you've got something and you think you've got it figured out, share it with me, so that way I know too, because I'm open to options.
Hi, Amanda. How are you? I just saw your comment. We're doing good. Thank you. Hope you're doing good too. Sarah said, scary anytime there's a bike involved. Yes, it is very
Definitely
scary.
And this one, he just got lucky. A deer actually hit him, and thankfully he took all the damage. His daughter came away completely unscathed. She didn't have a scratch on her. And he managed to even stop the bike. He had to get her off of it and tell her what the kickstand was and everything, so that way she could put the kickstand down for him.
Yep.
And then whenever they got that done, he made her go over to the edge of the road and turn around and face away. And about that time, he fell off the bike because his leg was broken 3 different places, and he couldn't move it. So he scooted off the roadway and called 911. It's all lucky all the way around. So, but he did have surgery yesterday, and I believe he's
at home. He should be at home right now.
He should be. I think he got sent home today. But we took their kids and everything, take care of them, give them some time.
Yeah.
So.
Russell said, awesome kiddos and fantabulous parents. Love you guys. We love you too, Russ. Thanks for
You say that as they're hitting each other underneath the camera right now.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Whoa, Thelma's pregnant. Yes, she is pregnant, and she is actually, I think she is back. Hang on a second. Hang on. Yes, what? Yes, you can click the next.
Hang on,
one.
And I'll tell you when. Okay.
She's actually about the same size as she was when we first got her now. So she had lost a whole bunch of weight, and then now and I swear it's probably going to be this week, because she already is showing the divots in her sides. She won't let me touch her ligaments to see if her ligaments are loosened up yet. But she definitely has that I don't know how to explain it. Like when the babies drop and they just have that suction cup looking, I don't know. It's like 2 little divots from her spine all the way down to her hips. And so you can tell she's dropped. I don't know if she has 1 in there or 2 because of how big she is. She goes through moments where she's really wide. Kaiser, are you good? Yes. She goes through moments where she's really wide, but then today, whenever I was trying to do our channel video for this week, she stood up, and I almost thought for a second, I was like, oh my gosh, where's your babies? Did you have them? Because she wasn't really showing. But then she started walking and swaying, and she was showing.
Well, you ought to see it. She has a waddle on her like no other. And her milk bag is huge.
That's how I found out that she was pregnant, because she just started showing a milk bag out of nowhere. And so I ended up looking up, like researching on Google to see if, like, maybe it was a sympathy thing because there was a whole bunch of new babies out here and they were still nursing their babies and stuff. No, that's not a thing with goats. The only time they show a milk bag is usually whenever they're pregnant, apparently. So, and it's done nothing but get bigger ever since I've seen it. And she's gotten bigger since I've seen it. So, yeah, most definitely within the next week or two. She hasn't lost her mucus plug, or she doesn't have any string in, obviously, but she doesn't have any mucus coming out yet. But I'm keeping a close eye on her for sure.
So, Amanda, yeah, he will. He'll get better pretty quick. He's already in good spirits. I think the only thing he's mad about is they cut his shoe off.
And his chaps.
Oh yeah, and his chaps. He was mad about his chaps too. But I told him, like, insurance getting new chaps.
But honestly, chaps are probably what saved him from.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
most of the blood.
I mean, he's mad about losing his chaps because they cut it off.
They did.
He was like, they got a zipper on the side, but whatever. I mean, he's the one
Emergency,
throwing a
they're-
fit.
that's not how they're trained.
So, and he should know that because he's in law enforcement too.
Yeah,
Do you want to push this one? No.
it's Kaiser. Push
Kaiser?
that button.
Well, after
Push this
he does it, I do
Push
it.
it.
We
Okay.
take turns.
Hang on.
Sarah, sorry.
Y'all gotta run for a few minutes. Goat just got in the dog's feed pen. Didn't work. Oh man. It's
Uh-oh.
okay. It's alright.
We're hoping that ours will. He's already so protective of his food. We're hoping he'll just run the babies out. So,
Yeah.
because I mean, that's the ones that are getting in there are able to. Is
Your brother's
little ones.
Okay.
So, if that doesn't work, I don't know. We'll figure out something else. So, Mike used the whole triangle system, but he said he ended up having a goat that figured it out and was able to get through there. And then he said something about it's kind of like a cattle guard, but it's made with real thin pipe, almost like a drill stem pipe.
Mhm.
And you do that, but it's lifted off the ground a little bit. That way, animals can start, like tractors and stuff, can still go over it. But the dogs can walk over that thin pipe, but the goats can't figure out how to walk over that thin pipe.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, that makes sense. I wasn't
Yeah.
there for your conversation, so I don't know what he said.
oh, I don't know.
I was chasing chickens last time, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Because I have spoiled my new chickens. So I just got babies out of the brooder and put them in with all the big ducks. So they're playing with big kids now. And they like roosting on top of my trash can that I have out there for feed. And so they'll roost on the lid. Well, every single night I have to go out there and get one by one off of the trash can and put them into the house. So now they're spoiled. I've been trying to put them in front of the door and then opening the door and shutting it and opening it. That way they know, like, hey, when the door's open, we're supposed to walk up the ramp. Yeah, but they're still waiting for their personal escort into the chicken coop, I guess. So I was
That's
doing
to
that
me.
last
I just
night.
leave them outside.
No, I don't want them to get snatched. I have worked way too hard keeping these alive, and I've only lost 2 out of this batch so far. So
We
fingers
lost.
crossed.
We lost one that was like a baby in here, and it died. Yeah, something gripped his head off.
Oh, that's nice to tell people. Thank you. Sorry,
Well, I mean, he's not lying, but
farm kids. They're
Yeah.
not.
We're
Yeah.
not lying.
They don't censor things at all. Oh, sorry, YouTube.
yeah.
Oh, but so just for a second, I've got Facebook on my phone, so I'm able to see. I'm not able to see who's watching on YouTube, but I want to take a minute to welcome
Put the can in the hutch.
Caleb. Take some more room that way. Less room for chickens. My
Speaking of-
Nana is on here. Lisa Welsh, Josh Leland, Renee Buss. Your Aunt Cindy's on here. Wendy. Yes. Hang on. Be quiet.
Where is she?
I'm reading her name. I'm reading her name.
Graphic
Jennifer-
stories from
Sir.
previous.
That will be the last time you do that. Okay? Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. Jennifer Sherman, Tracy Diddy, Cheryl Stevens, Seth Kemper, Justin Hutchings, Joyce Vlog. I hope I pronounced that right? Yes. Question. Full graphic story from Creed. Yes, all the time. From both of our kids. They just don't censor. There's Nana. She said hi.
Say hi, Nana.
Hi. Hi, Nana.
So, but yeah, if you didn't catch my story on Facebook of me getting shocked yesterday, I meant to leave Facebook open on my phone. Sorry. It was very eventful. So Dad was bringing in, helping us move one of the giant feeders that we just got, and we have an electrical cord that is in the air to go over to the chicken coop and the barn and everything like that for our power source out there. So we had taken it down so Dad wouldn't hit it with the tractor and drag it, and so it was laying across the ground. Well, it was stretched pretty tight, so I didn't want Dad to run over it with the tractor and like pull the fence down or do something to it. So I was just trying to move it on the fence, and I guess I stood too close to the fence, and so my calf grazed against the wire, and I wasn't paying attention.
The electrical wire.
Yes, and without me realizing that I hit the wire, I think that's what scared me the most because I wasn't expecting it. And I felt like I was literally standing in the middle of those huge like monkey things with the cymbals, because it hit me like in my chest and in my back at the same time. It was like bam, bam. And
that hot wire ain't no joke.
I couldn't get away from it. Like I couldn't get out of it. My whole body was locked up. I couldn't move. And then he's in the truck. My dad's in the tractor. Nobody is looking at me or paying attention to me. I can't talk. I can't breathe. Like I was like, this is it. Everything was happening all at once. And so finally I got away from it, and my toes were vibrating. My fingers were vibrating. I couldn't catch my breath. I was crying and laughing. I was experiencing like 50 different emotions at the same time. I couldn't breathe. I'm leaning over. Dustin, the only reason why I got Dustin's attention is because I was cussing. I said a choice word. And so he rolled down the window and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm just like, I can't breathe. And he was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, I don't know. I couldn't talk. It was rough. Rough. I'm glad the boys were not out there.
Yeah, so here's what's even better though, okay?
Yes, Big, it did jump up and bite me.
I installed this, and I told Cousin, do not touch that wire.
Please.
Do not touch it.
Sit back.
So
Yes, you.
first thing he does, because obviously he's 4, he's curious, he latches onto it, and it lights him up. He cries, he's done. He hasn't messed with it again. Creed, have you touched it?
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
Yeah. If I touched it,
Somebody here
does it hurt?
Grabs onto it and hangs on, and he's just like, it tickles. This don't hurt. He will hang on to it. So
yeah,
it's not normal.
I'm never getting near it again.
I am not getting near it again because it's doing me really hard.
It's doing you really hard. Well,
Actually, really bad.
I'm surprised my hair wasn't standing up on it. Like that's how it felt.
And I'm glad that it didn't
Run, Forrest.
hit my ears.
I'm glad it didn't hit
Uncle
your
Ben
ears.
said, "Run, Forrest."
Because if
Supposed
it
to
hit
put
my
lightning
ears, my ears would just be cut off
Laughing
forever.
face.
Oh, they'll be cut off forever?
With the wire.
Well, then how are you going to hear people?
With nothing.
Hey, that thing works though. I've got one section that it's not working for some reason. Not 100%. I've been trying to mess with it and figure it out. But
Don't trip over the cord.
man, they've hit all the live sections, so they don't mess with that dead section.
See,
They're trying to,
where they're looking out is the dead section.
no, that section's all live.
So the one over there, way
Yeah,
over
it's on the
there,
far side. That was dead.
where the pool is, though.
Yeah, over there. So, which I don't know why, but that one's the one that's broken. So,
Oh, I know why. It's because like the wire isn't the right way.
the wire's not the
Don't trip
right
over
way.
the cord.
What was it supposed to go left instead of right? You're the one saying it's not the right way.
Let's not do that, please.
Why?
Because
Because that's a ceiling fan and a toy. So they don't combine. It's
Don't.
about like your head doesn't go in the ceiling fan either. But then again, you stick that in there.
Yeah, he has. We have a bunk bed in our bedroom, and every now and then we'll hear that noise that is undeniably. I mean, you can tell what it is, and it's Kaiser who's stuck his head in the ceiling fan.
Usually more than once.
Yeah.
Because he giggles.
Yeah. Boy,
And
like.
it's like I stuck my hand in the pretty fan.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
stick our hands in the fan. Ugh.
5 minutes if I do this.
This isn't even yours, dude.
There's 2 of them.
No.
There's 2 of them.
So another deal. We went to some dirt track racing on Saturday evening.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. What'd you think about that? Okay, it's fine. What'd you think about that dirt track racing?
A dirt
Yeah.
track?
Did you like that car? Okay. So a friend of ours that we work with, he does that. He races cars out there, has his own car. I-44 Speedway, Oklahoma City. If anybody ever goes out there, it's Sakura Racing. Hopefully I said his last name right. Sakura Racing. Number 31. I don't even remember what kind of car it is. It's like modified or something.
Yes.
Basically, it's pretty cool. It's got a
Bike.
motorcycle engine inside of it,
Bikes.
and that's what it's powered on.
Bike.
He scared the crap out of us a few times, but
Bike.
he started out real good, almost rolled it, spun out a couple times,
Yeah, it was
and
fun.
then ended up in last place and worked all the way back up and finished in third. So, but he's one of our good guys. We actually have
Bike.
ended up sponsoring him in his racing season this year. So go out there and support him.
Yep.
It's a pretty good deal.
Justin said, got to get back to chasing my own critters now. Y'all have a good stream. Thank you, Justin. We'll see you later.
See you, bud.
Sarah says, okay, sorry, all I have come back to the house defeated by a goat. Oh, I'm sorry. It happens. Just try again. She also said, that sounds like fun. Haven't been to the dirt races since I was a kid. It was so much fun. And I hadn't been since he took me for the first time when I was pregnant with this one.
But
Oldest.
when I was there, I would just freak out if I do the motorcycle race.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Well, then. See, there's his response to it.
And I does the raw horsepower.
The raw horsepower, yes.
Definitely. Like the raw
Like a
horsepower.
motorcycle.
All right. Ben said, no. Ben said, have a good night. Going to Bell. Hey, love y'all. We love you too. Thanks for watching.
We may call you later on.
Mom,
So,
can I just do it?
Yes, the next time.
but those dirt track races, I haven't been
I want to do
since
it
the last time I
About to go to bed.
went with her. Which, like she said, he's 7, so it'd be probably
8 years ago.
yeah, roughly 8 years ago. Before then, it'd been quite a while, but it was something that through my mid-teenage years, I was there every weekend. But I worked for a guy. Well, I say worked for. I hung out with a guy a lot. Sometimes he paid me, and that's what he did. He worked on engines and a bunch of different parts for a couple race car guys. So I'd go out there, and I was always in the pits. I'd be either changing flat tires or fixing engines or something else to get them back out there. So it's always been a dream of mine to own one.
Are you done? Bless you.
Maybe one day I will.
Hey, go get your iPads.
They're pretty expensive,
Watch your iPads in the bedroom.
but it's all fun. It's just money. You can't take it with you whenever you go to the place after here. So
Sorry, guys.
yeah, she'll take care of that. I think she's getting ready to to get them laid down so that way they're not being crazy. School's out, but we still like to try to make them have halfway decent bedtimes. Figure if we make them lay down now, they might be asleep by 10:30, 11. Sarah. At this point, it'd be easier for me to get rid of this dough than figure out how to outsmart her. I mean, sometimes, it's kind of like the Bucks. If you can't get them trained, sometimes you got to put them in the freezer. So, I don't know. Which, did you ever find a buck for yours?
No.
Destiny, hi. Have heard about Colt and Levi all day. Today.
All day.
They are adamant about coming and playing with their friends. So we need to figure out a time.
Yes, we do. Hang on. Sorry.
You're all right. And I forgot yesterday, but I need to come back by and see Randall sometime. I've got something to drop off for him. So. Sarah, we knew you were playing ball. That's what we told him. That's why we hadn't bothered you or anything today. Hopefully he won. Was today his last game? Sarah, no buck yet. Gotta put it on hold unless one falls in my lap. Okay. Somebody had mentioned one to me. Problem is, I don't remember who. Somebody was trying to give us one too, actually. But it was one that we don't have that breed. Actually, Destiny has that breed. So I can't remember. Who was that was trying to give us a goat? Do you remember?
I think it was Misty at the school.
Oh. So, but yeah, they were trying to give us another one.
Sorry, guys. We are team no naps in this house today. Not by choice. Definitely by rebellion. So, yeah. Sorry about that.
So he does have one more game, and they did win. He got a home run. Boy, he was talking about that home run yesterday whenever I was over there. He on and on and on about the home run. He was going to get one.
Good.
So I'm glad he did. That's awesome. And Destiny, we work tomorrow. I don't remember what time frame it is that we're supposed to be home. So
I can text you.
I'll try to get there tomorrow evening to see him or see you. It doesn't matter. Or I can have her come over Wednesday because I work Wednesday, but she's off.
Yeah.
So
either way, we'll get it to you at some point. Even if I have to just leave it in your mailbox.
I don't want to do that.
Why?
It's fine.
Huh?
Oh.
She's soap.
No, she's already got her soap.
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I was late to the party too, apparently. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's for the honey.
Oh, okay. So confused. I thought we were talking about soap.
Yeah. Which, by the way, if you need honey, let us know.
Yes.
Destiny here has some great honey.
Yeah, it sells out every single time we have some.
Yeah. I've got a huge jar of it right now, and I'm keeping that for myself.
Yeah.
So screw everybody else.
No.
I'm just kidding. They can't have mine, but I'll get them some of their own.
Oh, so we have Tracy Blankenbaker in here. We got Chaz Wolf. What up, Chaz? Renee Calandra. Kelly Meyer. Sorry. Hope you guys are doing good. Thanks for joining us. Hope everybody's having a good Monday night. I know Mondays are kind of rough sometimes, so hopefully your Monday was good.
So Destiny says she just got a chunk of beeswax. So I mentioned this to Randall. had a couple different requests now for actual honeycomb
Yep.
inside of one of those big jars, the quart jars with honey in there. Apparently, these people like to eat it.
Some do. I've never tried it.
I haven't either.
I've heard
but
it's really good.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to try it, but
Just
So-
once.
yeah, I don't know.
I wonder if
me
it's
on
like
honey.
I wonder if it's like how I picture it being is like the Crispix, the old cereal, you know?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I'm trying to picture, like, to me, I don't know. It's so like paper-like,
Yeah.
you know. I just figure like I'd have better luck eating a newspaper or something. So I don't know, you know.
Maybe it's like those freeze-dried pickles we had at the expo.
Yeah, it's true too. Dryer Family Farms on those.
Yes,
So
they were good. Dusty said we got to watch queen bees hatch this week. Oh, that's awesome!
how do they know they're queen bees?
Because they're longer. Their butts are longer, I think. I don't know. I'm not a bee person, but I think so.
See, I just thought
Correct
it
me
was
if I'm
like you
wrong.
had to start from the worker bee and work your way up to the queen bee.
It's not a ranking system. They're born that way. They're like Lady Gaga. Born that way. You don't get the never mind. Sorry.
She was born weird.
Shanna said it kind of has the texture of melty wax. Oh. Well, that just flipped everything I thought upside down.
Well, all right.
Yeah, Destiny says the queen bees look different. They look different. They also don't sting. Oh, nice. So the boys got to hold them. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Hopefully you recorded it. If you did, send me the video. I want to see it.
They
I bet that's
don't
sweet.
stink.
No, because they're worker bees sting for them. It's
Yeah.
not a ranking system, though. You don't
All the
start at
peons.
the bottom and work your way up.
I mean, that's what you got to do everywhere else.
Yeah, but no. You're like born into royalty.
That's basically what our goats do out here. Delma
Yeah.
goes and knocks
And-
everybody down, and now she's the queen. She
She
sits
does.
on top of all the
She
hay
does.
bales.
She does. That is a pecking
Even though
order.
she can't right now. I think she's honestly too fat to get up there.
Yeah, she is. Or she'd fall through it. We'd come home and she's just sticking her head out the bell.
She'd probably eat her way out at some point. So, Destiny said she did get a video.
Oh, good.
So, we'll have to see that at some point because I'm interested.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I'm mind blown. I'm liable to Google bees later on.
You will.
But
Here we have to get up at like 4:30 in the morning, and he's gonna be like over there till 10 o'clock looking at bees' butts,
is that what time you gotta get up tomorrow?
trying to see if they have stingers or not.
Oh, yeah. We are a little late tomorrow.
Yeah, whatever.
Awesome. I get to sleep in an extra hour.
Yeah. 3:30 to
Am I on
4:30.
that all week?
Yeah, we are. Oh, I don't know about you on Wednesday.
I might be. Maybe. Might not.
Destiny said I will have to get Randall's dad over there to talk bees. Sounds good, because we're both interested. Not interested in having bees, but interested
good
in learning about them. So, Denise Kennedy Barrickman. Sorry, my phone's over there. I'm trying to read it. How are you? Thanks for joining us. David Christie Parks. Hello. Doreen Headley. Nice to see you. Sorry.
So did you was mentioning earlier about turkeys and
Yes.
peacocks.
Yes.
Did you figure out something on that one?
No, she said she was just posting for her dad because her dad doesn't have Facebook. So I'm gonna text him tomorrow. So I just want to know if he has the ability to sex the turkeys because I don't want to take a chance of getting another hen again. And then I want to ask him how much the peacocks are. I think it'd be awesome. Just have a random peacock out there. How cool would that be?
Oh,
That'd be great. I know. Destiny said I tagged you in that. That's my mom, David Christy Parks. Hi guys, it's nice to meet you guys. Hopefully we can meet in person one of these days.
You gotta come out and see all the shenanigans.
Maybe if we ever lose power again, we'll all just meet up at the pond.
Yeah.
We lost power a couple, what was that? Not this weekend, but last weekend, right?
Last Saturday.
All of us in this whole mile section. Well, actually, it was more than that, but
It was a lot.
all of us kind of know each other over here, this mile section, and we all have small kids. Most of us do over here. And so it was funny because we all just showed up at Randall and Destiny's because they were fishing outside. So all of us ended up fishing. I think there was like, 4 or 5 adults and like 6 kids or something like that. It was a big old group of us. And then people just kept on showing up. So it was great. It was so much fun. I loved it. I know it's funny because I felt bad because he had been talking to Randall to see if they had power or not, and then Kaiser was mad because he couldn't watch TV and his iPad was dead and yada yada yada. And so Dustin out of nowhere, he's like, "Come on, let's go over to the Ezels." And I was like, "Okay, well, do they know we're coming over there?" And he's like, "No, yeah, it'll be fine." And so as soon as we're crossing our creek, I texted Destiny and I was like, "Hey, you want some front porch sitting neighbors or something like that?" And she didn't text me back. So I was like, "Well, we're already committed. We're on our way." So after like 30 minutes of us being there, Destiny saw our phone and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I just saw your text. Yeah, sure. Yeah, come on." I was like, "Well, I was already committed. I was coming anyway, so it's fine."
Yeah. It was a good day. A couple fish caught. Like 3. I'm pretty sure they were all the same one. I swear they was.
No,
It was huge.
Destiny has pictures.
I know, but still, I still swear they're the same.
They were massive. It was awesome.
Had like a magnet on the end of his hook.
Probably. And then, but it was the funniest part though was watching all 3 of the dads like swarm him whenever he caught the first big one because y'all were just like,
Well, that Randall was like, "I don't know if his line's strong enough."
yeah. Oh. Destiny says, Randall also thought we saw y'all earlier waving, but we did not wave. I'm terrible at waving, apparently. I don't think that was us because we were up in the city. We drove to the city to go drop the boat off and then came back down here. We've been at the house ever since.
We ran to town. We had to go to Walmart.
Oh, yeah. So maybe you did see us and we just didn't wave either. So it's fine because I didn't see you.
It's a possibility.
No harm.
So, but yeah, tell Randall boat's dropped off. Hopefully, get something soon, and then me and him can go call into work a couple days, something.
Yeah.
Go out there to the lake, go fishing.
That'll be fun.
So,
Desi said, "Well, good. Someone else was waving at us." Hey, I mean, I think we live in a pretty friendly part of Garvin County.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I drove by the other day. I saw a truck. I saw her honking and waving, like beeping and everything. She's like, "Who are you honking at?" I was like, "Your Uncle Ben."
Oh, yeah. It was not him. It was a blue truck instead of a red truck. And it was a dually.
In my defense, though, he just got rid of a blue truck not too long ago, like maybe 6 months ago.
No, it's been like a year.
Oh, whatever. I mean,
He's had that truck for a while. But he's just at the intersection, right at the T intersection. He's just honking and white girl waving at this guy. And I'm just like, what? Who are you? Wait, who is that? He's like, "It's your Uncle Ben." No, it wasn't. I don't know
Whatever.
who that was.
I forgot about him having a red truck.
So I'm sure that guy, because that guy was not waving back. I don't think. Did he wave back at you?
I don't know.
His windows were tinted. I'm sure maybe he couldn't even see us anyways either. David Christy Parks. Hey. Yeah, one of these days we're going to have to meet in person. So.
Come out here and run around on the farm with us.
Yeah. But in our whole mile section out here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boys that are all around the same age. And then there's at least 2 girls that are around the same age. So, but they're all like 7 and younger. All of the kids that are in this mile section. So it's going to be pretty fun in the next 8 to 10 years. They're
All
all
we're
gonna be
going to
running
see,
crazy.
speaking of running, all we're going to see is Levi's bare feet.
I know that kid is so fast.
And barefooted.
And
I mean,
barefooted.
That dude can kick up dirt with no shoes
I
on.
know.
Everywhere
I know.
he goes.
I
I'm
love
like,
watching him. He's so fast.
I walk outside and my feet start hurting just looking at the rocks.
Oh, he does
So-
not phase him one bit.
No, he's like a little speed demon.
Destiny said, and wild. Yes, they will be wild. They will be very wild.
We're going to have to cut a gate right there behind Papa's house going straight over into y'all's.
Yep. That way they're not on the roadway. They can just cross the road real quick. We're going to have to put like a traffic light up or something. Me and Destiny can come up with something, I'm sure.
What is that? Like the school crossing lights where you push the button?
Yes. And it starts blinking. Yes. Aw, hi, Jackie.
Jackie, we never heard anything else back about those tickets. So, did he decide on something, or is he still looking?
David Christie said you get it from his mama. He
Oh,
got it
the
from his
barefoot?
mama.
Barefoot and fast? I want to see a foot race now. Come on, Destiny, line it up.
Who's gonna race her?
Levi,
Oh,
yeah, I want to see both of them
Pretty
getting
interesting.
after it, running. And we got to make it interesting. We got to run across the rock driveway, Across
don't
the-
do that to her.
across the pond. Why? It doesn't slow Levi down if he got it from her.
Oh, that sounds painful.
It is for us. It's not for Levi.
Dustin said, "Oh, I will definitely win."
Oh, I want to see this.
Oh,
thing.
I'm sure of it because who do you think chases him down?
Yeah, that's probably true too. That's probably true too. But I don't know. Throw a popsicle at the end of it for Levi. I think I got 10 on him.
That's so funny. He's so dang cute, though. Both of y'all's boys are so cute. And they play so good with our boys. I love watching them. They're fun. She said, former track star over here, just been a few years. Well, I think Levi is a future track star, so.
No, guaranteed.
Yeah.
That boy is going places. Speaking, your Uncle Ben talking about Forrest Gump earlier. Run, Forrest, run.
Yes.
Run, Levi, run.
Yes, for sure. All right. Jackie said he hasn't got them yet. Lauren, would you tell your brother-in-law to get busy? Yes, Kevin.
I don't care.
Sarah?
Y'all just send me the deal on what I need to send.
Sarah said, how'd y'all fare with the storms last month? I feel like we got like 2 foot of rain. We didn't get any damage from like wind or hail. Thank God. It missed us probably by 5 or 6 miles. But there was probably a good week and a half, 2 weeks where, I mean, we're just now today. I think today we have no mud. Finally.
Yeah.
Because I put some screenings down in the chicken coop right by the gate because it was still just, I have ruined so many shoes, so many tennis shoes. And they're like the cheap Walmart slide-on shoes.
But what do you have out there that you like, almost never wear?
I have rain boots on the porch. But I would be in a hurry and I can just do it real quick and I can just run to the chicken coop and it never works out that way and I just don't learn. So, yes, I have ruined a lot of shoes in the past week and a half. It is my fault. I'll own it. It's fine. But yeah, today we have no more mud, thank God. I was finally able to get into my garden last night and pick some of the weeds. I have grass in there that is at least this tall. I mean, if not taller. It's,
Yeah, anybody that wants to volunteer help,
it's a nightmare. It's going to take me a while to get all of the grass and the weeds and everything out. So, what are you doing?
What is this doing?
Okay, go get an applesauce.
One.
Just one. You thought you were about to start counting.
No,
I took off.
just one applesauce.
Oh gosh.
Earlier we told him to go get one. He came back with like 4.
No, it was more than that. And Marsh, my bonus sister, was here, and she didn't even look at him. She was like, "That's more than one." And I turned around and he had like this whole handful of like 5 or 6.
Oh, he got one, but he got something else. What else did you get?
A cereal bar. Okay, that's fine. Do you want me to open it?
Yes.
Please.
You're crazy.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please. Please.
There you go.
He used to race down the driveway.
Here you go.
Yeah, I just don't even have the energy to try to do that anymore.
I used to raise Maverick.
Yeah,
I did.
Maverick, and he would cheat. He would cheat though.
He would cheat. He would cut in front of me, and then I would think I was going to run into him, so I'd slow down, and then he'd be like, "Ha ha, mom," and then he'd beat me to the porch every time.
He was a cheater.
He was very much so. What's up,
Hey,
Leonard Mountain? She said, "I'm sorry I'm late. I'll watch the replay."
it's all right.
No worries. We're just glad you're here now. Destiny, I forgot to send you a pic of my frizzle chick. Oh yes, yes, I want to see it.
What's a frizzle chick?
They're the frizzy ones. They have like the. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the ones that have like the curly feathers, and it looks like they have their feathers over their eyes. They just have like a. As soon as Destiny sends me a picture, I'll show you. How about
Okay.
that? Oh gosh.
No, I don't want one. And Jackie's on here. You say hi to Jackie
I did, Jackie.
with your mouth full. That's good.
Let me have one of your chicken nuggets since you're not eating. Now that they're cold. Their feathers. Okay. Jesse said their feathers like reverse out instead of laying down. Yeah, they're like poopy. Mm-mm. Go lay down. It's 8 o'clock.
Leonard Mountain said it's the busy time of the year for Chris, so he's still at work.
Aw.
That's understandable. We have some friends that are staying busy. Thankfully for our job, we stay busy, but we're usually home every night and off on the weekends. We're very fortunate with that.
And Jackie said, "Hi, honey. I can't wait to see you. Come over here and tell her you love her."
Love you.
You all right? You need a drink?
You good?
Try to plug mess with that later.
Yeah, we'll plug it in.
Yeah, I'll try.
See ya.
All right. Good night. I love you.
Have a good night, Bob.
Dave, did you take your Nintendo out there and put it on the charger?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
I'll play in it.
Okay.
This is in bed.
Yep.
What's really hard about this time change, don't get me wrong, I love it because I love the sunshine, but it's hard for us when we work and we get up so early. The boys don't understand why they have to go to bed and the sun is still up. So that is tough. And we even have blackout curtains in their rooms and everything like that, but they don't understand why they have to go to bed at 8:30 and the sun is still up. So that's hard.
Yeah. Thankfully now, at least we don't have to get them up when we're really
Yeah.
hustling.
Yeah,
They
because
stay asleep.
whenever
she
we have
is coming tomorrow. You verify that?
Yeah, I do need to text her. I'll text her whenever we get out here. But yeah, when we had school, we would have to wake them up with us, get them ready, take them to babysitter's house. She would take them to school after we dropped them off. We would go to work, come home. She would go home, or they would go home with her after school. So we're very thankful for her. She's awesome. Okay, Sarah said, so my 3 golden comets and 1 duck like to lay their eggs in the goat barn. Saturday, I found a 5-foot rat snake in the nest eating eggs. Yesterday, I found another one in the same place. You just heard Dustin. He said, nope, and he's out. I mean, I don't know. I'm like the wrong person to ask because, well, I guess if it's a rat snake. Is a rat snake a king snake? I don't think so, but I don't know. Dustin would say to kill them all, or unalive them all. Sorry, I probably just got kicked off of YouTube. My bad. But there are some good snakes to have around. Ones that eat mice. I mean, just like how, I don't know, just probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, there was a rattlesnake in the middle of the road, and we don't really have rattlesnakes very often. I think Destiny has had a couple at her house, but knock on wood, we have not had any here. Thank God. I don't know what I would do if I had one in my yard. I probably wouldn't be able to sleep. I honestly probably think we would move at that point. I don't think I would be able to do it.
There's been a couple of them around.
Those are the
around
only,
corner.
Yeah, those are the only snakes that really scare me. Just because they're real quiet and cottonmouths, and they're really quiet too. Then you don't even know they're there.
What did I do about the snake yesterday?
Huh. Yeah. So we pulled up to our gate yesterday. I don't even know, where did we go?
I don't
It's just a
remember.
town. I don't remember. Anyways, we pulled up and there was a king snake at our gate because he was up like this and he was just going right across the driveway. And I was literally had my hand on the handle of the pickup to get out to try to shoo it away because he would not open the gate. He wouldn't get out of the truck. He doesn't even run over them because he's scared somehow they're gonna end up in the vent of the truck and grab him. So I
Could
could,
happen. I've seen that on TV.
yeah, okay. Snakes on a plane.
Don't. Okay, we fly on there.
I
start that.
So, anyways, so I couldn't even get out of the truck because he put it in reverse and like took the whole mile section because we had to wait for the snake to go away before we could get out of the gate. So,
Yeah.
and he didn't even get out of the gate to open it. I had to. So, yeah, that was yesterday. It was pretty big though. He's handsome. He's black. Yeah, I thought he was pretty.
No.
So, Sarah said I would normally relocate, but I have 8 chicks less than 6 weeks old and 9 2-week-old ducklings. Couldn't chance it. I did last year and lost a pullet to a snake that next week. Oh yeah, totally understand. Yeah, get rid of them then. Destiny said I killed a small snake in the backyard yesterday. Yes, whenever I read that to Dustin, he was like, yes. It was like the best Napoleon Dynamite sound I'd ever heard in my life.
One less snake in the world.
Yeah, he thinks that they all should be exterminated.
Yep.
Sarah said, I totally agree. It's possible. I won't run them over either.
See?
Hey, but
It's just like the one where you argued with me about forever that stood up out here before we even built the house and eyeballed me.
he was
and was like,
probably just
Come
trying-
on, you want some of this?
No.
And I just jumped off the mower and let him have it.
Okay, but think about it like this. What if, you know how like we're tall people and we're in a crowd and we like stand on our tippy toes to try to see over everybody? What if he just couldn't see through the tall grass and he was just trying to see where he was going? And you took it as a threat.
Yeah, and I bailed off the mower and left.
And you left it running for like 3 days and it ran out of gas.
I didn't care.
This guy.
But you swore up and down that a snake cannot stand up like that.
I
you not?
did until we were driving down the road. And there was a black snake, and I swear it like launched itself at our truck. And I screamed, he screamed, we all screamed.
It was probably the same damn snake from the lawnmower.
It probably was.
Knew it was me and
He
was
was
like,
probably-
you!
He's probably just trying to ask you for directions, and you just left him out here in the wilderness.
Yeah,
That's why
sure.
he was mad. Anyways. Oh, Kevin says, leave them damn snakes alone. They don't hurt you. Thank you.
Oh, they do too.
The black ones don't that I've seen.
They're scary.
They're not scary.
They are scary.
They're not scary. And Sarah's laughing at us.
I've seen them. They like wrap people up and like choke them out and suffocate them and everything
Those
like
are pythons in the Amazon.
How do I know what's what?
Because
I don't go through the reptile exhibit at the,
I know.
the zoo.
He leaves us and waits on the other end of it. And we
Yeah.
have to walk the boys through by myself.
And you got to do it real fast because I'm not coming in after you either.
But pythons are like this big around. They're like a coffee can. They're huge.
Anaconda.
Okay, that too. That was a really good movie. I loved that movie. Did you ever watch it? You didn't watch it.
What? No, I didn't watch it.
Shut your
Sorry.
mouth.
Excuse me for that. No. Common sense.
Sorry about the language. Jeez.
I'll invite you to the snake ID pages.
Hey,
And
I'm
I'll
on
delete you
the,
just like I delete some of my
I'm
other
on
friends.
the Texas one. I'm on the Oklahoma one. I'm on the Arkansas one. I'm not going to play with them unless they're dead. Okay. I won't touch them unless they're dead. But if they're over there and not near me, I'm fine. I won't kill them unless
will.
they're coming after me.
From inside the house, shooting through the door.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Sarah said, no offense to me. I'm a sailor. So are we. And we just are very censored when we're on here, especially when we meet new people because we don't want to offend anybody. But then again, that's who we
I'm
are.
not a
So.
sailor.
What?
I'm not a sailor.
She means she cusses like a sailor. talking about right now?
She probably does, but I think she means that she was in the Navy.
Oh, were you in the Navy? If you were, I thought you meant you cussed like a sailor. I'm tired, guys. I'm really tired. I'm so sorry.
Hey, I opened the door, peek
Kevin.
outside, throw some shots, and then close the door back.
Kevin said, having to replace Dave Door, you big sissy. Yeah, it was pretty comical. All right. Sarah said both. LOL. Sorry. Thank you for your service, Sarah. I just assumed that you meant you cuss like a sailor. But you are a sailor. That's awesome. So you have every excuse to cuss like a sailor. You've earned it. I have not. I just
Dude,
do. Oh. Y'all are getting to see our tired, funny side tonight because we are loopy. I'm telling you. I'm so tired. I feel like we have not slowed down since the beginning of spring. When soccer season started, that's when we just hit the ground running and we just haven't stopped. But it's fine. We love it. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's been really fun.
but now it's slowing down a little bit. Ish.
Hi, Kaylee. How's little man? He's growing already. I watched Kaylee Miller.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah said double whammy. I'm also an aircraft mechanic. Can't fix anything before cussing at it. Oh, yeah, that's a given. That's a farm thing, too. So, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, when I got shocked by the electric fence yesterday, that's definitely, I'm glad the boys were not outside because I was,
Screaming.
no, I didn't scream, but I said some pretty choice words.
She was.
I don't know what I was doing. I don't remember. I can't even think. I couldn't even think. Is your brother laying down? Is he asleep yet?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised.
Kaylee says right now he's in a milk coma.
Oh, sweet boy. Kaylee just had a baby, a little boy, and he's precious. I'm so happy to see her being a mama. She was a mama before, but to her bonus son. Leonard Mountain said, no offense. Thank you. Good job. Kevin said sailor. And he said,
Kevin.
there you go. You read it. He's getting so good at reading. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, he can't
Oh,
spell
hang
anything
on.
out around him anymore.
I'm gonna do it through this.
Are you going to read them out loud?
Oh, that sucks. Never see it coming, but it sure does. Enchants the base memory.
The what? The vocabulary. Good job. Good
Close on that
job.
one.
All right. Sarah said, congrats on the new baby. Kaylee said he's been pretty good. Well, good deal. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Erica Helping Sign is on here. What's up? Lone Cross says, evening all. Good evening, sir.
Getting in here. We're going to be taking some goats to the processor here probably in the next couple months.
I'll be right back.
And we're going to be selling off that meat. So if you're interested in it, shoot us a message. Let us know. We'll get with you as soon as we have it. So
Let me take
Erica says,
just working and watching my favorite being.
yeah. So will you be safe? Are you? Did you get on at the PD? I don't remember if I had heard if you did or not.
Me?
Erica. So if you did, just be safe out there.
Do?
Lone Cross, where are you from?
Oh, dear Leonard.
She said hi to Lone Cross. Okay, Erica. Well, I didn't know for sure if you had or not, so you be careful out there.
This one?
No. Boston, Massachusetts.
Hi. Thanks for joining.
It's a ways up there.
Yeah, how's the weather up there? Is it already like springtime weather for you guys up there? Or I guess it would be. It's May. This year has flown by. Golly.
So I haven't. That's one place I haven't been to yet.
Yeah.
But the Hawker goes up there sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Erica.
So
On it.
they usually stay for
Very
months. I think that's where John is from. One of our
Papa
medics.
John.
No.
Oh.
He's Jersey.
Oh,
One of
he's
the medics.
Erica said, absolutely, thank you. She says, Lone Cross is a great channel supporter. Awesome. Well, we're happy to have you. Thank you so much. If you would share our stuff, because we are almost to 500 subscribers on here. So if y'all could all do us a favor and share our YouTube link to get more subscribers for us, that would be amazing, because we have set that goal. We started in February and now it is May, and I think that is awesome that we are just now getting to 500, because usually, from what I've seen on all the videos, it can take a while. So we're extremely thankful for everyone on here. So Facebook and YouTube. So, and if you're on Facebook and you can't see some of the comments that we're answering, it's because we're actually on it's called StreamYard, and it actually is streaming on both at the same time. And so we're able to see all the comments, but you may not be able to see some of the YouTube comments, or if you're on YouTube, you can't see some of the Facebook comments. So don't worry if it's not anything that's wrong with your system. It's we're just trying to see everything at once. So okay, Lone Cross said yes, and we'll be in the 90s the next few days. Oh man, yeah, it's been almost in the 90s here, and we have been feeling it for sure. It has been hot. So Sarah said, you have a great evening. Gonna go get the critters to bed. Enjoy the live and holler when I get the soap. Awesome. Well, Sarah, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for supporting us. Leonard Mountain, I shared y'all. Thank you so much, Amy. You're awesome. She's so good at the social media stuff. She's just like a boss out there.
We're at 483 right now.
Yes.
So working our way up.
Yeah. Leonard said, yeah, I've done that one time before. Heather's, your Aunt Heather is on here watching you. You want to say hi?
Hi, Heather.
And Michaela, Miss
Rah, rah.
Kayla. You want to say hi to Miss Kayla?
Hi, Miss Kayla.
Wednesday, I think Lauren will be home if you want to bring Bub, or next weekend. So I still have his bar of soap that you requested.
I can't remember.
You can, but we got to wait for other comments to pop up first.
So,
Let me see if I missed anybody on here.
but if everybody that's on the YouTube page, make sure that you follow our Facebook page also.
Yes.
Whenever we do get came back things. Our service is getting really bad. We're not sure. Uh, bed anyway.
Yep.
So subscribe. Uh,